Hello again. Chris here. Not the real old guy. Actually, he stood right next to me. It's fine. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chris. Real Old One Forward my thing on Twitter, and we're going to review some beer. So nothing's really changed. It's just the two of us in the frame rather than one.
Yep, absolutely. We got something really special today. I picked this up about 3-4 months ago. I'll have to lay the price tag on as well. It's called Sleeping Lemons by the Wild Beer Company. Sleeping Lemons Export. It's a preserved lemons plus salt plus export strength. Is it a Gers or a sour or?
It's based on a German sour beer recipe, I think. And Wild Beer are just out of this world. If you haven't tried anything of theirs yet, if you can see it anywhere in any of your local beer shop, you need to go and try it. I don't think they do a duff beer. They're kind of entry level beers. Just to get used to the idea of them is they're an M&S. But
wow.
These things you'll probably have to go to specialist beer shops. This is up there in Kazi, things like that.
I was going to mention Inkazi. They do something very similar with an Inkazi.
Yeah. It's a big bottle.
Yeah.
It's a sharing beer. You know, this is what, 6%?
6% ABV. Let's crack it.
Yeah.
Let's crack it. I was going to use that.
You may need something to cut the wax.
Okay. Let's have a look, yeah. Yeah. A knife. Here we go. I'm just going to cut the wax a minute on this.
Just going to make it dangerous.
Just to get it ready to open.
Mind your fingers.
Here we go. That.
Not quite enough leverage yet.
That should be enough there. You can just see where I've cut it. Cut the wax. It's not going to work.
So it's a nice big 750ml bottle, isn't it? Is it 750?
Yeah, 750 mils.
Their beers don't tend to come in on the big side of ABV. You know, there's just normally around 5-6%. I think they're really good beers for showing off. And if you're having a dinner party or something, you want to get people used to this idea of actually beer's quite fancy if you buy the right stuff. Because this was like £8.50.
£8.50, yeah, for the bottle.
And there's some of the higher end ones run up to maybe 12, 13, 14 quid.
There you go. That should be enough now. Let's here we go. Look at that. Right, got it cracked finally. Let's show what the beer looks like. Oh, look at this. You can hear it. If I just get up to the microphone, you can hear that fizz.
And you see that fizz.
Yeah,
really,
look at that.
Really active, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So 6%. I was, it's one of these beers that would be a bit of a shame if, as a beer reviewer, to stand here and review something as nice as this on my own. It's always good to share, I think, a good beer like this. So, beer in the glass. Mine's slightly hazy, yours is slightly clearer.
Yeah, a touch of haze, but yeah, that's fine. They put the live yeast in the bottles, I think.
Okay.
I think. I'll have to double check that. So you expect a bit of haze because you had the second pour, didn't you?
Yeah, you can see it there in the bottom of the glass.
But very, very active.
Yeah.
Still, you can see that. It's a lovely pale golden colour. You could be forgiven for thinking, to look at it at first sight, is this a Stella?
Yeah.
Then you look at Simon's.
And then you look at mine.
It's really not.
And it's the beauty of craft beer.
Yeah.
Aroma. Yeah. Salt. You get the salt. You get the lemons.
It's like being by the sea almost, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from lemons, you don't tend to get lemon by the sea. Unless you live in a lemon grove near the sea.
In Australia, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if
or
they have
Italy.
lemons there. Yeah, somewhere where they have lemons.
I think, in terms of aroma, yes, it's nice to get your nose in here, but this is not an IPA. It's not a double IPA. I think all of the flavour here is kind of tucked inside this this beer.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, you get that kind of punch on the nose,
Yeah.
but you're not looking for massive fruits. This is about the taking advantage of that sour style and the lemons. You know it's there, and it's making me salivate.
Let's dive in.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Jim.
Oh, Stone the Crows. Blimey. Wow. Oh. It's taste and sensation, isn't it? It's
Yeah, because you get that lovely, it's almost like it's a normal sour beer, and then the lemons are, they're just pulling, they're like shrinking my gums. And
really, really pulling the muscles. It's almost like a Joker smile.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the Batman. But the Joker from Batman. Oh, what a wonderful beer. Beautifully carbonated. And the thing is with this beer, because all of the flavour is coming mostly from the yeast and the lemons, it's massively drinkable.
Oh, on a summer's day, you could pile this down in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You really shouldn't, but actually it's very nice.
Yeah.
A bit more.
Hisses on your tongue, doesn't it? Hisses on your tongue.
Yeah, and you get that. The salt almost dries out the lemon flavour.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely brilliant. And there's a small confession. I've had this before. This is your first time.
My first time of trying this beer.
So I kind of knew what was coming, but still, even then, the punch of flavour, that dryness with the salt, with the lemon is just absolutely brilliant.
They're the masters of this. A few months ago, let's go back to the start of this story. Back probably Christmas time, went round Chris's place and he gave me the sourdough by Wild Beer Company, and that was like, wow, blimey. So a few months later I picked up a bottle, reviewed it on the channel, and that was massively sour, and it's something like 4%, 3.5%.
Yeah.
4%.
It's made from the same yeast they use to make sourdough bread from a bakery down the road.
Yeah.
And these guys are based in Wiltshire, I think, in England.
Are they really? I thought it was Bristol. Just because I don't know, I thought it was a Bristol company, but Wiltshire.
Down that way, towards the West Country. They share resources, not resources, but they try and make use of local things. The local yeast and the local what are they called? Not butchers.
Bakers, that's the one.
Yeah. So I'm mixing my tradesman there.
But going back to what I was mentioning, the sourdough, it's almost as if you would have a sourdough first, and then this would lead after. This would be crack open your big bottle.
Yeah. You think you whip this out. This is on the table at your dinner party, or your wedding, whatever.
Yeah.
You say, okay, well, there's no wine today. Put your wine down. We're not having that. We're having this.
Yeah.
You want something sharp. You want something fancy. You want something that's going to knock your socks off.
Yeah.
You can show off with this beer all day long, and it's not about having a massively sophisticated palate. You just have to get a sense of what's coming.
Yeah.
It's exciting. This bottle, and I'll show it again. I'm very enthused by this. Just the styling. They've got this pretend wax drizzle to this plastic, isn't it, as a cover? But the idea that they've gone to the trouble of doing it.
It really did. When I was we both used the bottle shop in Cardiff. It's called DS Cardiff Drinks. Great people out there. If you're around Cardiff, pop in. They've got a massive selection of beer in there. But this really did stand out. And that's what you need. When you're standing in front of 50, 60, maybe 70 beers on a wall, you need something to scream at you.
Yeah.
And this screamed at me. And I'm pretty pleased to say that it's not disappointed me as well.
It's just brilliant. And like I say, you can't.
It's not this.
No, you can't.
Do you know what I mean?
You can't put a bottle of Old Thumper on a table at a dinner party or a formal event and say everyone's going to have some of this today.
Yeah.
This you could, and it would stand up to any number of good ones. You know what it reminds me of in a way is, do you remember one of the first reviews you did was the Birra del Borgo?
Yeah.
Just got that sock blowing off capacity
that intrigues you.
Yeah. And this makes you want to go back for more. This makes me want to go back and revisit everything they do, because it's all brilliant.
Yeah. Massively fantastic beer. Rating, Chris?
10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. Thank you very much for Chris for joining me. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 as well. Absolutely fantastic beer. If you guys can go out and find the Wild Beer Company Sleeping Lemons Export, you will not be disappointed.
You won't. Honest.
Cheers, Chris. He likes a handshake. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Give us a big fat thumbs up and cheers.